Good day, friends. Today I'm going to read to you the 7th story from this book, Daily Reflections and Stories for Children, Book 2, on the theme of understanding. But first, let's say a prayer together.
O thou compassionate Lord, thou who art generous and able, we are servants of thine, sheltered beneath thy providence. Cast thy glance of favor upon us. Give light to our eyes, hearing to our ears, and understanding and love to our hearts. Render our souls joyous and happy through thy glad tidings. O God, unite us and connect our hearts with thy indissoluble bond. Verily, thou art the giver, thou art the kind one, and thou art the Almighty.
Now let us read the story.
Death of a Child. Abdu'l-Baha had a son called Hussein. When Hussein was 5 years old, he became very ill and died. Some Arabs living in the city of Akka came to Abdu'l-Baha to say how sorry they were that his son had died. Abdu'l-Baha smiled at them and asked them if they thought God was generous. "Yes, indeed," said the men. "He has given us everything." Then Abdu'l-Baha asked them if they thought a generous man would give them something, then take it away again. "Of course not," the man said in surprise. Abdu'l-Baha explained to them that God was generous when he gave him his little son, and he did not take his son away. God was just keeping his son for him.
And now let's read a writing on the theme of understanding.
O thou beloved maidservant of God, although the loss of a son is indeed heartbreaking and beyond the limits of human endurance, yet one who knoweth and understandeth is assured that the son hath not been lost, but rather hath stepped from this world into another, and she will find him in the divine realm. That reunion shall be for eternity, while in this world separation is inevitable and bringeth with it a burning grief.
Sometimes it is very hard to understand why challenging things happen in this life. There are so many things that hurt or are sad, and it can be confusing. But if we look to Abdu'l-Baha, who faced one of the greatest challenges, the death of a child, we can get a glimmer of what it's like to understand more deeply how the world works and God's plan for us. I don't think I have that level of understanding yet, but someday, with prayer and hope, maybe I will and you will too. I hope you have a good day. Be kind to your friends and family. Hug your grown-ups. And I'll see you next week.